repeating this announcement. I hope you have a good day.
Greetings, comrades! This is me, Caleb, back with another Dwarf Fortress video, and yeah, we're revisiting my stupid-ass dwarves in AORUS, which is what I have right now. I might make another world whale down the road, if this one falls through, but hey. That's part of the replayability of this game, especially if you have DF hack. Which, if you don't use DF hack, hey, that's all good. I just mainly use it because, you know, having lost all my progress earlier last year due to OS problems and whatnot, yeah, I had to use DF hack to, like, sort of bring myself to speed. If I make a new world after this, then I'll definitely be toning down on using DF hack. Like, I'll still use that cheat workshops, like, give me some extra stuff, but as far as the other stuff go, yeah. So yeah, one thing I forgot to mention, the previous video, I mentioned that when you go to the system menu, all the dwarves were naked. It looks like they fixed that in an update earlier, so that's good. Like, I had no idea. I thought I was going crazy. Like, I see them wearing clothes. I don't know why they're naked in the citizen bin. Look, so I wasn't crazy, but it was fixed. So yeah. Okay, can I? How much is trader? Okay. Well, I had to wait for a trader because one didn't show up last video, so yeah. So I uploaded a game haul video earlier today, and one thing I got to mention in that video, I mentioned that one of my nephews was getting an Xbox 360, and he was actually going to sell his old gaming laptop to get money for it. And I figured, you know what? It might be best that I buy it off of him because, you know, he's going to go to a pawn shop to sell it off. Though I never really sell anything at pawn shops, but given the laptop is in good condition and it works fine, they probably gave him at most $100. He's looking to get $250. But I decided, okay, they're fighting for some reason. So I decided, you know, do one better and buy it off him for $300. And it's a pretty decent laptop. Specs-wise, anyway, at least compared to my PC. I have the box in over there, but it uses a i5-13420H processor, I believe, which been a while since I used an Intel processor, and it has an RTX 4050 GPU with 6 GB of DDR6. So yeah, it's definitely weaker than my 4070, but it'll get the job done. I mainly use it for like indie games and maybe some Warframe. And again, it's another dead. You know, why do these dumbass dwarves not feed the animals? Or at least, maybe I need to set up a pen for them or something? I don't know. Because, I swear, this happens to me every time I play Dwarf Fortress. Every time I set up, like, temples or, you know, guild halls, the animals always hang out there and they always starve to death in there. It's really bizarre. I think what I'll do is set up a... I might as well do that right now. Set up a little pasture for them. Let's see. I guess this area will be good. I don't know if I need to set up a fence around there. No functional hospital. Oh shit. Well, one of the useful things about DF hack is that, like, there's a certain thing going on, and you don't have like a certain facility to help them out, it can become a problem. So I think what I'm going to do next to this here little spot here, see if I can assign a hospital. How would I go about doing that though? Okay, I had to use meeting area. Here, we're just going to speed this along. Okay. Oh. Didn't realize there was water here. Well, can I... Here, let me see if I can put floor underneath. Yeah, funny thing. Previous fortress I've made, I never made a guild hospital. Yeah, gold hospital, hell yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying about the laptop. Yeah, it's a RTX 4050, 16 gigs of RAM, 512 gigabyte storage. And I think you put an M.2 in there. I'm not sure, but I do have a separate external SSD. I can use that instead. Okay, we'll make... Yeah, let me set the hospital first, and I'll start setting the beds. Yeah, all this time making... I never made a hospital. Let's see, new hospital. The gloved houses? Okay. And, well, might as well add some beds, because I might need those. Now, let me look up the wiki real quick. What constitutes, you know, what... Obviously, I know what a hospital does, duh. But I know what furnishings it needs for it to be effective. Okay. One of the reasons I keep my phone with me. Fortress, yeah, I spelled it wrong, but whatever. Let's see, setting up a hospital, place enough beds that you can keep all wooded dwarves in the hospital. At least one table. Okay, you need a traction bench. To handle compound fracture in the dwarf requires immobilization. And containers to store medical supplies. Okay, so I don't need that much. I don't have a traction bench, though. Well, let's just set up the beds first. Preferably all at once. Let's see. I'm not expecting too many injuries, but given how stupid these dwarves are, you know. They can't walk down a flight of stairs without killing themselves. Yeah, we'll space them out a little bit. Okay, that'll do. And table. We'll put one here, here, and here. And a traction bench. Do I need to go to the mechanics workshop for that? Let's see. Yeah, traction bench, okay. I don't think I need too many, but I'm gonna... Yeah, just do that. And a chest. A few chests for the medical supplies. There we go. Let's see, mechanic. Go to mechanics, stoneworker. Animal dissector. Prepper. You know what? You'll work here. You're a legendary mechanic. Yeah, I already blessed quite a few dwarves, so any future dwarves we get in here, I'm not gonna bless them. Gotta have some regular dwarves here. Rock crystal, okay. Pick up the damn rock. Okay. Now, furniture... No, that... Oh, here we go. Okay, already had traction benches. Okay, well. No function... I already have a hospital here. Oh, do I need to assign a doctor here? Let's see, assign a new existing location. No, assign a chief medical door to use as a hospital. Well, okay. Okay, let me see. Is it under labor? Let's see. Hunters, pun official dwarves, pending orderlies. No. Hold on. Chief medical. Okay, we need a medical dwarf here. So. Milker. You know, let's assign the Milker as the Chief Medical Dwarf. Oh man. Oh yeah, Antaeus. Well. Okay, his no dining room. Okay, they need their. Since they're considered. Since they are considered nobles, they need fancy stuff too. I'm not sure why these aren't, but yeah. But well. Yeah, let's stick up some more here. And I guess I'll set up their office here as well. And their dining room. And their bed, these damn snooty dwarves. And yeah. No water here, is there? Okay. Okay, we cover up that water, so that's good. Oh, and might as well make the floor gold, you know. Okay, select material. Okay. I don't know, I'm talking like a French man, but here we are. Not gonna bother with the walls here. What you see is what you get, fucker. Be thankful I'm doing this for you at all. Okay, well. Okay. Get their own dining hall. Wait, no, I wanted to sign it. Can these dwarves not pick up the stones, then put the stuff down? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's kind of annoying, but, you know, it's how it is. Anyway, yeah, sign this. Chief Medical Dwarf. And you get your own bedroom, so you do things other than, treating, you know, patients and whatnot. Maybe treat their erectile dysfunction or something. Anyway, let's, let's see, repaint. I could have just done that with the other zones. So that's what repainting is. Oh well. You live and learn. Anyway, let's put some doors here so, the patients don't see the, Chief Medical Dwarf getting freaky in their bedroom, like, a few blocks down. That'd be awkward. Anyway, let's go and, put a few tables down. A few chairs. Alrighty. Just use closet material, fuck it. Another table here. And since the Medical Dwarf has this bedroom, I can send their old bedroom to someone else. Okay. And, of course, what's a fancy room without statues, am I right? Okay, kind of overkill putting statues on a hospital, but hey. I can't really trade them because they're so heavy. Oh yeah, they need bookshelves too. Gold bookcases, yeah. Pretentious dwarves. And cabinet. And yeah, they need chests too. Okay. Oh, and the... Well, I'm not sure why a medical dwarf would need a weapon rack and an armor stand, but hey. Anything to shut them up. So, east thou quarters to your liking? Yeah, they don't have a mausoleum, but I'll take care of that. Okay, the greensware, this is mainly for like the real higher ups, the mayors, the barons, and all that stuff. Captains. They're the ones that require this stuff. These guys technically don't need them, but I do it anyway just to, just to say I have them. And I guess I'll sign, There you go. And I've set up some more, fancy mausoleums for the nobles later. What do you mean suspended construction of statue? Put that damn statue down. Okay, now I guess I'll... No, not that. Okay. There we go. So I could have just expanded these instead of setting up new ones, but hey, what's done is done. Okay, so far so good. But yeah, I'm going to set up that laptop later, see how well it plays. Maybe use it to play like indie games, some Warframe. Maybe a little Dwarf Fortress on the side. No. I thought I'll put it to use. I still had the other laptop. I'm keeping that because, it was my dad's, so it has sentimental value. Probably should have moved those down here, but whatever. Alright. Yeah, all the coke. Oh, great. We're starting a drug empire. Okay, so... Which one of these dwarves is Tony Montana? Didn't wonder where dwarves can also be drug dealers. Okay, well. Yeah, that's for the tower there. Which, yeah, this tower over here is unusable because there's still all this stuff in the way, and yeah, I can't build a staircase there. And I'm not going to spend the time to fix that, so yeah. But I'll wait till I get more migrants and I'll set up another squad, and I'll probably assign them to be like archers or crossbowmen, and they can like patrol the towers and whatnot. I guess in hindsight, I should have like made walkways. Yeah, in hindsight, I should have probably made these walls a little bigger. Then just make walkways through here, so that way they can traverse the towers up here. But yeah, maybe next world I make, I'll do that. Nothing catching notice. Well, yeah, because the swamps are frozen. Well, were frozen. Oh yeah, well, you're setting up the. My nephew was setting up the 360. Apparently he had issues connecting to the internet, but apparently they had to erase like the addresses that were already on it. It was all zeros. They had to reset that, and then it connects fine. He tested to make sure it works. It works fine, but it was really dirty. Like my other nephew helped him out, like get some toothbrushes, scrape all that dirt and stuff out of the vents, and getting Q-tips to get some more of that stuff out. Yeah, it looked rough, but it ran fine. Just had a few minor issues connected to the internet, that's all. I think what I might do at some point, so I have this new laptop, and I still have my quite a few slots on my surge protector for my PC. What I might do is get a separate table to put on the side for the laptop. Or maybe even get one of those... They make like swivel arms for laptops you can put on a desk. I'm not sure how it's going to work on this desk since it's L-shaped, and most of the edges, they have these metal support bars underneath them, so it's gonna be hard to mount them there. So I'll figure something out. I'll probably just get one of my foldable tables and just put that there and put the laptop on there. Like I said, I may play like some indie games, some Warframe. Anyways, even if you watch YouTube and browse the web, it works. I have my laptop bag. I can bring it to work and use it on my breaks. Yeah, I mentioned... What was this? Oh. Elves. Here's the thing. In one of my older worlds, every time I get an elf diplomat, and they say you have disrespected trees in this area and all that stuff, well, I do what Joel would do. I just pause the game, get one of my military squads to go after the elf and kill them. And they keep sending diplomats, and I keep killing them, and yet we're still at peace. Dude, okay, where's that? Okay. Okay. I only have one military squad. I'm gonna get another one soon. Okay, so. Oh, I don't want to. Okay. Hold on. Let me go to the. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Kill Ammonia Penapucci Mathi. Okay. There. Oh my god. Holy shit. They just massacred that diplomat. Oh my god. They're just dead in like 5 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Holy shit. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Okay, let's see this. Yeah, you can check the reports on what happened. Okay. So, okay, so... okay, the Axe Lord hacks a diplomat in the right hand with her adamantine battle axe, and the severed part sails off in an arc. The diplomat, how fleeting life is! Be gone, fear! Hacks a diplomat in the right lower arm with her adamantine battle axe, and the severed part sails off in an arc. I've been wounded. That's very annoying. Like an everyday occurs, like, oh, my arm's cut off. Fuck. How am I gonna do my job now? Okay. As it hacks at the butt in the upper body of the enemy, tearing apart the muscle and tearing apart the left lung through the rope reed tunic. An artery has been opened in the attack. The diplomat is having trouble breathing. The axe lord hacks the diplomat in the upper body with his adamantine battle axe, and the injured part is cloven asunder. An artery has been torn. A tendon in the middle spine has been torn. The adamantine is lodged firmly in the wound. Holy shit. Oh, this one here. Oh, that's someone else, okay. Oh my god, that was... Amoya Velvety Lizard. I thought her last name was... Propuchimati. Nangled mutilated corpse. It is splattered with elf blood. It's splattered with elf blood. I like how it just repeats the same thing. It's splattered with elf. It's splattered with elf tears. Yeah, crying in pain. Well, you know, that's what you get for being a stupid elf, as Joel would say. Yeah, let's dispose of the evidence, shall we? Was part right lower arm. God, it happened so quickly. It's like, holy shit. And the funny thing, they don't clean up the blood. Like, it just goes away on its own. The Guild of Merc of Miners Guild has been established. Oh! Miners Guild, okay. Alright, back to normal business. Yeah, I just slaughtered an elf. Like, alright, back to normal business. Hey. Just the average life of a dwarf, you know? As stupid as they may be, they all have a shared hatred for, you know, elves and their pretentiousness. Anyway. So it's a miners guild, was it? Okay. Okay, guild hall. Guild of Merc. There we go. And furnish it up. But yeah, that was quite an encounter there. Yeah, not quite as even there, but you know, a little bit. At least it'll be easier for me to tell them apart. Not that I paid that so much attention to the guild halls, just make them, just to, you know, satisfy the needs. There we go. Oh man, that was hilarious. What are they fighting? Oh, this is different, okay. The Axel Lord, the miner stands. Oh, okay, that's something else. Okay, the hacks the Diplomat in the right hand with the enemy to bound the several on an arc. Okay, let's talk about the previous. Those injuries. This does not scare me. Spoken like a true dwarf, am I right? What are they fighting? It just says the miner stands up. Like, yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they do clean up the blood, okay. Now, can you get rid of the corpses, please? Well, the corpse and the severed right arm. Like the hand here, the arm there. It's like, man, it's what are you doing? Finish someone that was satisfied. She didn't feel anything from seeing the elf Amoya's dead body. Oh, these dwarves. They're so dumb and vicious, but that's why we love them, you know? Oh yeah, I had a pretty good lunch. Always make something good on the weekends. Had some honey garlic chicken. I'll try to find some more Asian dishes, you know, to honor my heritage. What's wrong with this? If you're experiencing trauma, you'll get over it. Okay, let's close this up. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for some more migrants to come in, and after that, we'll start setting up another military squad. They will be archers. Which do we have crossbows or bows or anything like that? Let's see. Let's see, it might be under musical instruments. No, so many plants and stuff. Siege ammo. Weapons. Here we go. So we got a lot of battle axes. I'm tempted to trade some of those. Some silver warhammers. Okay, we got a crossbow. 17 picks. Okay, so we don't really have any crossbows. Let's fix that. Okay. Okay, metalsmith. Okay, I think we're good on chest for now. Weapons. I guess use it. You know, let's make gold. Wait. Oh, you can't make gold weapons? Okay, well. You can make gold everything else. Okay, so crossbows and Adamantine bolts. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, I was picking some honey garlic chicken. Yeah, try to go for either liquid aminos or tamari to replace the soy sauce, because A, regular soy sauce has a lot of sodium, and B, my sister can't have gluten, and soy sauce has gluten in it, so I try to go for liquid aminos, and if they don't have that, I'll find an alternative. And we have tamari. We have a decent selection of, like, Asian ingredients and stuff. Moody Dwarf is claiming a workshop. Take my mood. Dwarves possess. Need a metalsmith's forge. Wait. Which one? This one? Okay, this one. Considereth 101 gold coins. Yeah, they still... Let's make some more gold coins. Make our own currency, you know? There's construction. It is... It is... Any day now. It is... Accessing an adamantine ring. Nice. You possess a metalsmith workshop to make a ring. The one ring to rule them all. Yeah, keep it away from Gollum, okay? Yeah, this one just let the orcs do their thing. Or orcs, dwarves. Orcs, yeah. What am I talking about? So I just have Warhammer 40k in the mind. Looking forward to Bolt Gun 2, by the way. And Dawn of War 4. And, ooh! After all these years, they're finally making Total War Warhammer 40k. Like, after 3 Warhammer Total War games in the fantasy universe, it's about time we got one in the 40k universe. Which is a more well-known, recognizable version of Warhammer. Because Space Marines, Orcs, you know, Chaos, you know, Necrons, Tyranids, all that stuff. I'm curious what it's going to be like. I love me some 40k. Yeah, turkey. It's a little late for Thanksgiving. Well, it has a name? Kumel Onumedtob. Turkey hen. Resist sickness, frail. Okay. Make sure no happens to that turkey. I set up a pasture, and there's still animals hanging out in the frickin' temples. And why are there still dead? And here's another thing. When I first started playing Dwarf Fortress, I keep finding hamster remains near the food stockpiles. Here it's in a temple, which... odd, but hey. Oh good, baby! Oh, that reminds me, let me find that... I know one of these belongs to the Chief Medical Dwarf, and now give him a better bedroom. Which means they can have their old... the baby can have that Medical Dwarf's own. Overlapping. Oh, I see, I see. Well, let me repaint that. There we go. I guess it's 2 in the moment making bedrooms. I didn't realize there was one already assigned there. Okay. Just looking for an empty bedroom so I can assign to the baby. Little stupid baby dwarf. Huh. Okay, well, there we go. They still haven't got rid of the dead elf. I should probably set up a separate, I'm gonna do it right now, a separate, oh, what's this? Elvicara from Asinine. Oh, what an ironic name. Maybe it's Asinine, Asinine. And I make this little spiral, so it's kind of harder for the stink to come in. We'll just do... Okay, and we'll sign this as a dump. And I'll put a door here. Build the damn door. It's like a dwarf gets in the way for 1 second. Nah, I'm not building a door. Okay, they'll dispose of the dead gerbils and stuff, but they won't get rid of the elf corpse. Oh, maybe it just adds to the atmosphere. Society flourishes when lawbreakers are punished. Hell yeah, there's so much to be done. There sure is. Bravery is not a strength of mine. It will be when we go into battle eventually. I got into an argument with Cadoza. I take offense. Okay. I've been well. I could do without all those creatures and that tangled greenery. Yeah. Sighted force, okay. It's such a joy to be with people. I guess I just don't appreciate art. Craft object. Well, make something, buddy. Don't we have a craft workshop here? Yeah, nothing's being made. You know what? Let's make some stuff, shall we? Let's see. Wood. Let's see. Let's make some cups. An earring. Some jugs. Yeah, you know. Oh, okay. Alright. Get ready for a load time, so here we go. Okay, it doesn't take as long as before, but it still takes quite a bit of time. So anyway, we've got some adamantine bolts. We're keeping those. Amulets! Gold amulets, yeah. I'm going to start using all that excess gold and adamantine and just make some, like, random trinkets to trade in. Talc. One that's very valuable. Marcasite, yeah. Just trade them, like, you know, all that stuff there. Bars, okay, beds, blocks, body parts. Can I sell the dead dwarf? Like, yeah, sell them a dead dwarf, no, a dead elf, as you know, just as a warning. It's like if you don't stop fucking with us, yeah, we're gonna have problems. This might happen to you. Okay. Coins. Yeah, we have a lot of coins, jeez. Gusowith 101 gold coins. Yeah, we have our own currency. Yeah, we'll give some of them, but not all of it. Some crowns. No Granum crowns, I'm afraid, but, you know, crowns. Got some blue jades, praises, swords, fire agates. I have a lot of gems, Jesus. Wait. Pyrites, clear tourmalines, rock crystals, indigo tourmalines. Yeah, they would try to stock them on tourmalines because they're pretty valuable. Not as valuable as rubies and sapphires here, but you know, it's a nice little start. Dolomite. Well, let's not try on all of our gems, because native gold. Yeah, I'm gonna try that too. Because I'll keep some of these so the gem setter can actually, you know, furnish like certain objects and stuff with gems and stuff. Earrings. Igulshon Keshemluk. I'll keep the heirlooms and stuff. Gold figurines. A lot of tradable goods here. Oh, this wood. They won't take wood. They'll sell you wood stuff, but you can't sell them wood stuff. Which is really stupid, but, you know. Large and... Ooh, that's pretty valuable. $42 golden rings. Ooh, that's the adamantine ring. Yeah, that's a lot. You know, I'm saving that. I'm keeping that for the the eventual matriarch or patriarch of the fort. They would love that. I'll bet. Scepters. I think that'll do. Okay. Broker requested a depot. Yeah, I was waiting for them to bring all the stuff in. I don't unload their goods. Request finish go cut unique gem cut gems. Well, I'm trading them for now. Hey, we can always cut more. Which I need to start digging some more so you can get some more gems to work with. In fact, what I might do, just for shits and giggles, here's what I'm gonna do. Well, first, let's try this. Hopefully I didn't mess up the recording. I actually went to window mode. We're just gonna do this and yeah, some limonite, hematite, yeah. Some more sapphires, that's nice. Alright. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, I just need to check something there, but the original recording did go through, so we're good. Because apparently setting it to window mode will stop the recording and then start a new one. Which is kind of weird, but yeah. Anyway. There's a few more items and we can start trading, my friend. Well, friend in 12 quotation marks. Don't worry, no wood goods for you. Alrighty. We are trying to buy your more ethical works. We've come to trade. Plenty of cut gems. Some figurines. Amulets. Gold scepters. Okay, that's going to be too heavy. You know, we'll go with that. Okay, so what do you have? I guess we can get some instruments. You know, something to... There's some barrels. We got plenty of barrels. Buckets, short swords, spears. Like they have leaves growing out of them. Breastplates, mail shorts. Any food? Boxes, figurines, crowns. Almonds and acorns, some fruit. Greaves, splints. Not too much. But hey. Thank you for your business. Ecstatic with the trading. Alright. At least these elves will be happy. As long as I don't see the Diplomat, they still haven't gotten rid of. I still can't believe how quickly they slaughtered that elf. Oh, man. That was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, that was hilarious. Hopefully they don't keep pissing me off, otherwise they might suffer the same fate. Imagine if they just killed the traders. They just took all their stuff. I don't think the elves would like that, and yeah. There might be a war going on. Which I guess while we're here, let's check out the world screen. I didn't really check the world screen here. Okay, so here's our fort. Well, no, our fort's here. The continent of sacrificing. Yeah, that elf certainly had a sacrifice. And not too far, we have the mysterious lair of thrower sewers. Or if the primal cloud staff rumored. Okay. Economic link to you. And civilizations. So yeah, we have another dwarf civilization, Kusurith. We're all good with. We have Taro and Thath, the Fabulous Confederation. Okay, they led the Liberace or something? I don't know. They're humans. And we have Asinine, the Spattered Wings. They'll be spattered with blood if they keep pissing me off. Oddly, we're at peace, even though I killed a diplomat. And so we have the human okay, I got human settlements here. Strike evened. It's just a sculpt cave. Ah, human settlement. Where are the elven? We got some more dwarven stuff here, I guess. Okay, here are the elvens. So I'm near a bunch of elven forest retreats. Well, if they don't stop pissing me off, then yeah, we're gonna start going to war with them. But I only have one military squad right now, so obviously I'm not gonna be going all crazy right now. Once I build up my fort quite a bit more, then I'll start build up a stronger military. Until then, that'll be it for this video, comrades. Oh, quite a bit happened. Managed to set up a hospital. Another guild hall. I figured out how to expand stockpiles and repaint designated areas. I killed another diplomat. I'm making a bunch of gold coins. And I'm getting stuff prepared for when I set up a new military squad and give them crossbows. See how well they work. I may bless them with Armox, you know, breath or whatever. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Probably don't burn it down first. But anyway, this is Unforgiven Caleb signing out. Have a good day.